This short presentation outlines the integrated approach to risk and quality management taken by the UK Office for National Statistics. For any statistical organisation, the quality of outputs and services is fundamental to success. The recognised quality of statistical outputs and all that entails is an opportunity for us to be highly respected and to have the reach and influence we need to demonstrate value for public investment. Any deterioration in quality is therefore a threat to our reputation and continued relevance. It is because of this that risk management and quality management are fundamentally linked, and particularly so in statistical organisations. At ONS, we have developed an integrated risk and quality management cycle in order to ensure our processes for risk and quality give the greatest possible value to the organisation. This short presentation takes you through some of the key points in this cycle. Our cycle starts with an annual assessment of vulnerabilities in our statistical products. This assessment, which we call value engineering, considers various elements of people, process and system vulnerability. Value engineering is a self-assessment tool where output owners assess the vulnerabilities they face, and following central assurance and evidence checks, detailed analysis are published internally. The assessment gives a high-level overview of how risks to quality are distributed against 8 dimensions. This then feeds into an overall composite score for each output, which is one of the key performance indicators for ONS. Through this, we can see those outputs which are the most risk within different dimensions and overall, and how this changes over time. The value engineering assessment is used to identify threats. These may already be recognised and managed through our corporate risk database, or they may be new if the environment has changed. Once these threats have been identified, they can be managed as risks to statistical quality. The ONS risk management approach aligns with domestic and international guidelines. We are focused not only on the identification of risk, but the active management in line with our risk appetite. We have a cautious appetite for statistical quality risk, meaning we will take steps to ensure the high quality of our outputs whilst maintaining flexibility to produce new, quick and innovative work. Following the identification of a threat through the value engineering assessment, outputs will be subject to a regular quality review. This programme of internal reviews is focused on those outputs assessed as the most vulnerable. The ONS Regular Quality Review Programme is operated by the Risk and Assurance function, but uses methodological expertise from within our methodology department. The review is a systematic look at all aspects of quality within an output, but it is a simple process with direct interaction with the output area over the course of a day. Recommendations are made only where essential. Once recommendations from regular quality reviews are made, they must be built into plans. The link is made to medium-term business plans within each area of the organisation. This ensures resource and time is made available to implement recommendations and to ensure the impact of this work on other priority areas is understood. The most important point on the cycle is the action which needs to be taken. We have seen in the past that quality reviews can lead to low-level or nice-to-have recommendations, which are unlikely to be implemented due to competing pressures for time and resource. Our integrated risk and quality management cycle allows us to focus effort on those areas of greatest threat and hold ourselves to account for taking action to mitigate the risk. The risk and assurance function track the implementation of recommendations through the corporate risk database as mitigating actions against statistical quality risks. We expect to see the annual value engineering exercise to show reducing vulnerabilities in those areas we have identified in previous years. Indeed, over time we have seen the overall level of vulnerability reduce through this process. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, please get in touch.